Just this white light. Are you ready?
Yeah, now.
Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one is the very last 2 episodes of S.H.I.E.L.D. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's it. Ain't no more. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Yeah, so I have my tissues
time.
right here, ready to go. And before we get into that, we're going to feature comments from episode 11 from both YouTube and our patrons.
That's right.
Thank you guys first off for being
along
the ride
for everybody who
for
came through.
so long.
Woo!
Stuck with us through season 1 on our last channel.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a ride, babe.
It's been a ride.
It has been.
We have loved every
seasons.
minute of it. All the characters, all the actors, all the behind the scenes, all the interactions with you guys, with the comments. It's been one of them things, man. And I hate to see it go. I really do.
I am so anxious about this too. You guys have already known I've expressed that over and over again.
Yeah.
But I'm not even going to get into that now. Let's feature some comments from the last episode before we get into the shenanigans. So first, from Patreon, from episode 11, some of our patrons from Patreon, Bjorn Peterson comes through to say, "Hey guys, some very good moments in this episode. Finally, Fitz is on screen. I swear if they kill one of these two because of a sickness or making them forget, I'm gonna riot.
Yeah.
Love the combo with Mac, Daisy, and Sousa though. I'm really afraid and excited for the finale at the same time. I'm hoping for the original timeline because that ending really frustrated me. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I always love how you try to incorporate as many comments as possible in your reactions. That gave me an idea. You know how when a great show ends, we always have a final reaction, then maybe some afterthoughts at the end, and that's about it? I don't mean that in a bad way, it's just my observation because most reactors do it like that. Maybe we could do something a little different if it's not too much trouble. I would really love one more round of comments in a video after a finale where we all could share our thoughts and point out our favorite things about a show. Kind of a best of send-off video for the shows we all love. Yeah. What do you guys think? As always, love you guys. Until next time." I think that's a great comment.
I mean, you know, we're here for you guys. If it's something that everybody wants to do and sound like a good idea, yeah, I think we'd be down for that.
Yeah,
that sounds great, actually.
We'll post a poll for sure to see if that's something that everybody wants to do. I would love that too. I think it's very accurate, especially on a series finale. We never get to revisit some of those comments, so I think that's a great idea.
We could probably even have it like maybe a live super chat or something. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I mean, cool.
Yeah, definitely appreciate the suggestion and recommendation.
Get it.
Rob Flynn comes through to say, "I am so not ready for the show to end." You and me both, Rob.
I agree with you.
Then executive producer Lasith comes through to say, "Love the reaction, guys. This was a frustrating episode for me. I liked Daisy, Mac, and Daniel team up, and also that line Daisy said where Gemma was her sister. I thought that was brilliant. I love that line so much too. Regarding Fitz, where do I begin? I will rage out if we don't see Fitz again. My worry is that Fitz is dead, but Gemma and Fitz lived a life together and had their daughter, and that's why she was upset because she left a piece of her behind."
Yeah, because whatever that freak out face was, that's real right there. That's drama.
Also, I'm worried now that Nathaniel messed with Gemma's memory. She won't remember Fitz or her daughter and where they are. And if this is the direction the show is going, I'm going to be massively disappointed because Fitz has been one of the best characters of the show, and not to involve him in the final season is such a disappointment. I know it's all about timing with Disney and actor scheduling problems, but as fans of this amazing show, I feel disappointed and we deserve much better. Also, I don't understand this blind faith Nathaniel has with Sybil because she wants the planet for her people, and once his usefulness runs out, Sybil will kill his ass immediately. Which I believe will happen in the next episode now that Sybil has her reinforcements. Finally, my one request to the writers is that when everything goes according to Sybil's plan, please don't make S.H.I.E.L.D. join forces with Cora, Nathaniel, and Garrett Jr. to fight the common enemy, Sybil, because that would be a lame ending to this amazing show. I'm worried and excited for the final 2 episodes.
I
totally agree with everything you said too. Like,
when you put it that way.
I thought that basically articulates all my fears. So
yeah, when you put it that way, they could just be like, man, we done. Take that. There you go. There's the ending.
I will not be happy with that.
Yeah.
And I have much more faith in their writing. Like, don't do that. And then a couple comments from YouTube as well. Square One Brent says, okay, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., aside from all of our other favorite characters getting their happy endings, all else that I ask for the series finale is for Mac and Yo-Yo to survive and live out their lives long enough to have children. If not, at least one child, preferably a girl who they can name Faith in correlation to honor the loss of hope. There, I said it. I'm really not asking for too much here. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., can you please help a brother out and make that happen?
I think they probably will help you out with that one. There's no reason to deal with them two at the end. They should have.
The disappointing thing is, what are they going to do with freaking Fitz and Simmons?
Yeah.
I'm stressing out. And then Devontae Smith comes through to say, just checking in before the finale to say, I've watched you two since your reaction to season 1, episode 1 of S.H.I.E.L.D. Thank you! Wow!
OG status!
Yeah, I was just saying that. Thanks for the great times. You have always been among my favorite reactors. Hope you enjoyed the series finale. Oof, that hurt to type. See you at the next episode of The Good Place. Thank you, Devontae. Thank you for coming through and dropping a line before we get to this finale. I appreciate that. Trent Pimp 1 comes through to say, if they remove Gemma's implant, she'll get her memory back. The blood work is most likely connected to Gemma being pregnant. I have zero doubt that the finale will be great. I'm not the slightest bit worried. Nathaniel is basically a spoiled rich kid driven by an ego and narcissism, somehow able to convince people that he is their messiah when in fact he only cares about his own interests. All the while having his strings pulled by a more cunning leader. Sybil is using Nathaniel to spread fear and sow chaos, thereby weakening humanity and making it easier for the Chronicoms to take over. The only way this metaphor could be more on the nose is if Nathaniel was orange and Sybil rode a horse topless. I'm gonna miss this show. Then Thomas Richards comes through to say, Dana says, I ultimately have faith in Mo and Jed. They know what the fans want most, and though they might not be able to deliver everything, I think they know if Fitz and Simmons don't end up together that all the fans will be very upset and let down. Pretty sure Simmons gets her memories back after the implant comes out. I think the blood work was showing Gemma is pregnant, and that it will be revealed that she and Fitz did in fact take some time to be a family. When she's freaked out about not wanting to forget, she says, I'll feel the guilt inside, the guilt for having left part of me being torn away. We assume that she's talking about Fitz, but I think she's talking about the guilt of leaving her child behind and letting her memories of their child possibly be erased.
And who you left the child with?
I'm with Fitz, right? I'm always wrong, but I hope I'm right. The way Cora cried about Jean's death, I think she might be playing Nathaniel. Hopefully she will surprise us in the end. The way Chloe Bennett cried after the finale script has me stressed. Anyway, after reading the finale script has me stressed. Anyway, I've enjoyed watching your S.H.I.E.L.D. reactions. It's been a great time.
Yeah.
Ghost 8386. This possible child thing is making a lot of sense to me. And
I think that's more logical right there.
It's giving me hope.
Yeah, that's more logical.
Ghost 8386 says, I love Coulson sticking up Grant Ward during this episode. Also love Daisy saying, I already have a sister. Her name is Gemma Simmons. I love that line so much.
Yeah.
Die Hard reference by Deke was great too. Daniel and Malik's interaction was significant in this episode. Lastly, I found it interesting Coulson and Daisy both have arch nemesis in this season. Coulson's arch nemesis is Sybil, and Daisy's arch nemesis is Nathaniel Malik. I'm hyped and sad for the series finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Dennis D, longtime supporter and Patreon, comes through to say, I don't want to forget. Me neither. The one, power transfer doesn't make sense. Whitehall did the same thing in season 2. What doesn't make sense about it? People always want to find a reason to complain about stuff, even if their complaint is dumb. You might as well complain about Daisy's powers not making sense. I mean, I think it was definitely super exaggerate about how easy it was to transfer powers.
I mean,
like
they wrote that quick.
Yeah, like there was no build. It was just
Yeah.
like, oh, we figured it out with one thing. Whitehall spent his entire life
in a horse
researching
stable.
that. Yeah,
in a horse stable. And
right.
came up with it. Right.
Like
there.
he's like, I figured it out in
Got it.
6 hours.
Yeah.
The wetness comes through to say, you're not alone about the post-credit scene. No one wants to watch Nathaniel and Cora playing tonsil hockey.
Yeah.
Never been a fan of amnesia storylines, and especially since we only have the finale left, so I hope the show finds a way to resolve that elegantly. Love the... Daisy plus Susa. Dozy. Love the... I can't say it. Dozy? I'm guessing. Because he's combining Daisy and Sosa. Like their names together.
Oh.
I love the Dozy flirting. Gosh, they are too cute. But I couldn't help but think that while they were up there flirting, that was the same view Lincoln had moments before he died. Low key, I thought the exact same thing. I was like, oh God, they're like in a spaceship and she's flirting with someone she likes. He's probably gonna die.
Yeah.
No, I had the similar thoughts.
She's a hopeless romantic.
Well, let's hope not. But as always, very great comments. Appreciate them all.
Yes.
As always, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel through all of these seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
It's been real.
Especially those of you, thank you again for following us from one channel lost to the next.
Really appreciate
that.
it.
And let's jump into this finale. I'm ready. I'm anxious. Another tight title card.
Is it possible they're on the other side doing the exact same thing?
Just kidding.
I'm the man you love. We're a team. You're Bio. I'm Tech. My name is
James Bond.
Okay, no, but that's not entirely surprising. Never mind.
She's not going to stop me from getting back Simmons.
I think.
Sure.
Sure. We'll get the too.
So, how are we gonna do this?
Don't do it like
I'll
that.
infiltrate the ship, and I'll bring them back.
Like Jeff on the.
Right.
Yeah, he don't remember
I
that.
know.
I'll see you when I get back.
Yeah.
Okay. Be careful. That's what. You see that? You see that?
Impressive.
I like how they play it so cool.
Sometimes I speak facts.
Oh, I love it.
This isn't facts.
And did you think I was gonna just teleport straight into those?
No, I thought it'd be way cooler to have them teleported onto you.
Well, that would be a neat trick.
Done.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but there's some very impressive explosives about to blow, so... Ta-ta!
You don't know nothing about that, man.
Unless you want to get pancaked with us. Call it off.
They would totally just kill him. Like,
Well, you need to stop the bombs, though.
why?
Before you do it. What you mean, why?
I'm saying they wouldn't just save
Funny
that
story,
one
that's
guy.
what
They
I'm
would be like,
calling
oh,
about.
Oh, you talking about the bad guys?
Deactivate
Oh,
those bad
yeah.
boys.
Wow, you know, I'd love to,
Yeah,
but that's
see?
not what the plan
Yeah.
is. The plan
I thought you made Ghost of them just kill them.
100%. Totally on board with that.
You'll understand this.
They'll understand this.
The hell is that?
If that was an egg in your beer, how many more of those do you have?
That's it.
Don't know.
We just have to hold them off long enough for Daisy to get back with Simmons and Deke.
Why are you wearing that costume? It's not a costume. It's for protection.
I like how everyone's making fun of Quake and now her costume.
It's not a costume.
Yes. Come on, follow me and you'll get one. We will do with them as you wish.
But Digi's got the authority again, baby.
Okay, cool.
Oh, as I wish. I don't have to work for me.
50. Oh, that's real peachy.
Did you just say peachy? If we get out of here, I gotta get you some new words. And don't let Daisy hear you talk like that.
That's real
Why, does it mean
peachy.
something bad now?
I mean, something bad now?
No, it's... Never mind.
Yeah. She fucked it up. Yeah.
What have you done?
What are you talking about?
Cora. She's going to ruin it.
I was trying to protect you.
I don't need protection.
Woo! That was noise.
Zephyr, don't wait for me. Go.
Let's use this money.
I can
Let's
take
get
care
it.
of myself.
This wire to the gravitonium drive, as well as the time jump drive.
It's gonna make a hell of a boom.
Gravitonium.
Deke. Gemma.
Where's Daisy?
Dealing with Cora. She said not to wait.
I told you guys not to wait.
But we
You're
did.
welcome.
What's the plan?
Right.
I can
But
just
we
figure
did.
it out. I'm still a little fuzzy, but apparently it involves a lot of duct tape.
Oh yeah, they put him on there, so it's gonna look like.
Lord, I hope this works.
They out. They out. Go straight down. Just go straight down.
Freeze! Hands in the air and we'll...
Oh my god.
Damn.
Who is it?
Hands behind your head before another person gets shot.
Where force? Where did they come from?
That one belonged to my grandfather. It was SSR.
Gonna be
This seems
built.
to have been manufactured in the
What if it's a
60s.
time machine? I don't know.
And this,
Never mind.
never seen anything like this. Any thoughts?
Don't shoot him.
Stay with us. It's an 084 in and of itself.
We can't stay here too long. The Chronicoms are coming and they seem to be planning some sort of landing or invasion.
She's building it, babe.
How do you know how to do this?
I just know they need to be married.
Where did you get this?
I don't remember exactly. Maybe from my friend Enoch or one of the
Friend
teammates.
Enoch.
Thank you.
Protect it at all costs.
Coulson, what's happening?
It's possible Enoch deposited these over the decades.
Okay, but why?
It might be a weapon to fight the Chronicoms.
Ding.
A singing key.
I love it.
Finally.
Fits.
You did it. You did it.
You did it?
You did it.
No, stop.
Yeah, she don't know who he is.
She doesn't remember me, does she?
Ah!
There's 100% chance that this is the last time the SHIELD team will ever be together. The end is at hand.
I hate that.
Mm.
It's not good.
All right, that was episode 12 of SHIELD, and man, wow, they did it. Gemma Simmons did it.
And
Put
Enoch.
it together. And Enoch. Oh yeah, Enoch came through. He laid the foundation over the whole
Of all
time.
the pieces,
Yeah,
come on, like
that's
come
crazy.
on. From
Good writing.
the ending of last season where we knew the three of them went off to create this whole plan,
Mhm.
having lost Enoch and having seen just the overall impact Enoch continues to have for the squad, laying all
Yeah.
the pieces of the puzzle, and the final piece of the puzzle being Gemma's wedding ring. Are you kidding me?
To get Fitz to come
get
back.
Fitz to come back.
And he finally showed up. But
I loved that.
at last, he showed up and Simmons does not remember.
Which we know, that's fine. They're gonna figure that out. I'm not worried about that.
They'll take care of that.
That was amazing though. The culmination of all their efforts. I love the fact that she was in her mind scramble, like with the random words. I feel like I've seen that somewhere before. It reminded me of something, but now I can't think of what it was. But I love that whole way that all played out and came together. I thought that was fantastic. I loved Mac and Sousa together. I thought that was really great.
That worked.
I thought all of their dialogue was awesome. I love Sousa stepping up and giving Daisy a kiss. I was about that. So there's so many excellent moments in this episode. I like how they just took out Garrett too. Headshot, you're dead.
Headshot,
You
Garrett
did.
dead.
You did. So far I am super thrilled. We got to see freaking Fitz.
He finally came through.
I'm so relieved.
Yeah, this was not all for nothing. Fitz is not dead. He's there, so he has some explaining to do. And we do. I think this is pretty much. That's all we have for S.H.I.E.L.D. is all those people there at the bar right now. So we got to regroup, get it together, and figure out these Chronicons are about to invade. But now she's saying there's 100% chance.
Which we already knew, though. It's mirroring exactly what Enoch said. Enoch said this is the last time you're ever going to be together.
Yeah.
So, like, again, they could just retire. It doesn't mean anybody's going to dead.
That's true.
It just means the team as it stands is not going to
be the same.
S.H.I.E.L.D. or not going to be. I'm not going to freak myself out.
Yeah.
I'm very satisfied with this first.
Yeah.
Half.
Totally interesting to how it's about to end because the great setup on this episode though. Very, very great setup. Good writing from all the other times too to catch up and put all that together for this. This finale should be really good.
I will say I don't appreciate though the constant jabs about boy Deke.
Yeah, man, he should have earned some respect.
And like, come on, you're not going to save Deke? You're just going to go save Gemma? Come on, man.
Yeah, put some respect on
Yeah,
his name
like he's earned his spot. He's proved himself squad level worthiness.
Put some respect on his name.
So that I didn't appreciate. Yeah. But overall, I was very scared. So far, I am happy. Yeah. I'm okay with this. This is going okay.
I feel you.
But we're going to jump into
Episode 13.
Episode 13. The finale next.